What's up guys, CEO here with a brand new project on the channel, something I'm really excited about, and something I actually have to postcom because my original audio was garbage. So I'll read Oak really quick, I guess. Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak, people call me the Pokemon Prof. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. And rather than keep reading this, I guess I'm going to explain the project because we all know this by now. So this is going to be a randomized Nuzlocke with a little bit of a twist, which is the reason why I'm calling it the Dynalocke. The twist actually won't be until like the very end of the game, pretty much. Oh, and by the way, all the rules are going to be down in the description. But basically this is going to be a randomized Nuzlocke with all of the items and Pokemon randomized by area, I guess. So I'm just going to name him Gary because A, I don't really have another rival, and B, I actually have someone at work that I know named Gary, who I guess will be the rival that I'm picking up this entire time. Okay, so this is a randomized Nuzlocke. You may have been a little confused when I said the twist will be at the end of the game, but this is actually going to be a randomized Nuzlocke through, well, I guess as many generations as I can get through, but ideally from Gen 1 to Gen 6. I will be playing as much as I can. I'll be trying to be as underleveled as I can, I guess. I don't really like Let's Plays where the team is just like super overpowered the entire time, I guess. So I'll be making sure that I'm looking up gym leaders' levels and not really going above that. Let's see here, yeah, and then I guess the big twist, which I guess is what I probably should have said in the beginning, I'm going to be allowed to take one Pokemon from the end of the game and import it to be my starter in the next game. If I can figure it out, I'd like to do 2 Pokemon for my party, because just having one doesn't seem like a lot, but I'll figure it out, I guess. I was going to read all of this, but I feel like everyone who's watching this is Oh, the audio cut out, that's why. Okay. Yeah, so here we are going to be picking our starters. Like I said, these are going to be randomized, so we have Hypno, the Hypnosis Pokemon, which is pretty cool. I've never really used a Hypno at all, I guess. Wigglytuff, who is pretty much garbage in every generation, so I probably will not be picking that. And Hitmonlee, the kicking Pokemon, who I've used a decent amount and know that he actually is very, very powerful. So here I'm actually just trying to debate whether or not I want these two. Also, I can't remember if I said this, but this is the beginning part of this at least is post-commed because the audio was like complete garbage. And I figure I should not start my project off with like 10 minutes of garbage audio. So here I'm just debating between Hitmonlee and Hypno. I'm gonna go check the movesets really quick to like see if one's significantly better than the other. And now that we're back, I was gonna go with Hitmonlee, but it turns out that he doesn't want to move until like level 30 or something in this game. Because what's a level up moveset, I guess. So we will be adding Hypno to the squad. Like I said, I'm pretty excited because I don't think I've ever even used a Drowsy, let alone a Hypno. And here I just decided to name him Sigmund, because he kind of reminds me of Freud with his little pendulum hypnosis and whatnot. It feels kind of weird to be post-calling a Let's Play, actually. Just so you know, every other, or at least every episode that I can, I guess, will be live commentary. So now I've added Sigmund into the party. And I guess something I should say is, or ask, is let me know if you guys like the layout. I've actually recorded a decent amount of episodes of this already, now that I'm going back. Also shoutouts to what would have been a very terrifying fight if Sigmund didn't have the best fucking starting moveset ever. I mean, not the best, but as you will see, this is a pretty awesome moveset, actually. I forgot what I was talking about before. Let me know if you like the layout. I'm not really going to be able to change it, I guess, if you don't, for a couple of episodes, but please leave your feedback in the comments, and I will get back to you, at least commenting, I guess, if not directly responding. Yeah, so Gary got bodied, which I guess isn't terribly surprising. And this episode is mainly just going to be encounters and getting up to Viridian Forest. If you've ever seen a Nuzlocke before, you kind of know that the first episode or two are kind of slow. And the Nuzlocke doesn't actually start yet because I don't have Pokeballs. So, sorry, fabulous OMASTAR, but you won't have to wait. So I think I decided to take advantage here of the fact that I can't actually lose the Nuzlocke yet, and I just see how much your confusion will do. I'd actually really like OMASTAR. Gen 1's kind of the only one where you can actually like really use fossil Pokemon, so I feel like I've used an OMASTAR in a playthrough before. I've played I've played Blue kind of a lot, so I definitely remember most of the stuff, because it was my first Pokemon game. I remember getting it, I guess, I guess it was like 19 years ago, whenever it actually came out here. And I guess I should probably explain that. I wanted to start this project because I was trying really hard to think of something that I could do for my channel that would be fairly unique. Like, I know a Randomized Nuzlocke's not really that unique, but I wanted to do something that would at least kind of like, I don't want to say honor how far Pokemon's come, because that makes it sound a lot more noble than me just playing Pokemon, but I wanted to do something to kind of like see how the series has actually evolved, because while I've obviously played pretty much every Pokemon game, I think the only ones I haven't actually played through are the first Black and White. But while I've played every Pokemon game, I've never really played them like back to back before, so it'll be kind of interesting to see like their direct comparisons and stuff. Yeah, so we're just gonna run back really quick, drop off Oak's parcel, come back up and get Pokeballs, and the Nuzlocke will officially be started. I guess it's a good thing I'm post-comming this, because I actually recorded, I guess breaking the fourth wall here, I recorded this episode like a month ago, and in between this recording and now, I significantly upgraded my microphone. When I was recording this the first time, I was recording with my really crappy, like, SOCOM 1 microphone from the PlayStation 2 days that I got from, I guess I got it from Dimple for like $10. But it clearly wasn't a very good microphone. It kept cutting out all the time, and it kept like sliding off my face, so I just went ahead and got a new one, because I figured if I'm gonna actually be recording stuff, I might as well be recording with good quality. And apparently these OMASTARs just really want Oak's parcel, like, very badly. You can see it with that little fin up in the air, like, yo, give it to me. And unfortunately, I've actually been grinding to the point where Confusion will now one-shot those things, which is nice for grinding, but not as nice for catching. So since I don't have anything, I guess I'll go back to reading. Oh, CO. How is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot. You must be talented as a trainer. What, do you have something for me? Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. What? Why did I never notice that that's just like a random Pokeball? Whatever. What did you call me for? Oh, that was an oak, but whatever. On the desk there is my invention. Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Theo and Gary, take these with you. I don't know. I don't know why I paused so long there, but that's okay. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't do it. So I want you to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. He would hang on this dialogue box for as long as possible, apparently. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Theo, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I'll borrow a town map from my sis, and you can't have one. Basically. But little does he know that his sister and I are cool. So she will give me one, as I walk over and ask. Alright, so like I was saying, once we get back up to Viridian, the Nuzlocke will be on, so I'm just gonna heal up here really quick, take a quick rest, and just be good to go, I guess. And I guess something I can say here is, unlike most other people that I see playing Nuzlockes on YouTube and stuff, I would rather have like a million Pokeballs and not catch something because it's trouble kills itself or something, rather than run out of Pokeballs. So more often than not, you're gonna see me buying Pokeballs like much more than other items, I guess. Hopefully that makes catching stuff still, that was a weird glitch, hopefully that still makes stuff exciting when I'm trying to catch it. Yeah. So this route looks like it's going to be pretty nice. Either OMASTAR or Magnemite would be nice to add to the party. Water Rock is a pretty nice typing in Gen 1. Because I don't really think there's... I think like the strongest grass type attack you're really going to get hit with is Mega Drain, if I remember right. Like, I think some stuff has Giga Drain, but it's like pretty rare. And I will definitely be buying antidotes because Generation 1 poison is scary. Like, I'm terrified this entire playthrough that I will run out of antidotes and end up being poisoned. So I'll leave here with just $25. I guess I'm trying to decide if I want to get the encounter off to the bottom or off to the left first. Since the encounters off to the left are a complete surprise to everyone, myself included, I just decided to pick them up here. And the first encounter for this Dynalocke is going to be a LAPRAS, and I'm super excited for this. I, first of all, love LAPRAS, and I'm pretty sure I've used it in just about like every playthrough I've had. And obviously they give you one like halfway through the game, but I don't know, just like ever since Ash was riding around on it in the Orange Islands, I was just like, that Pokemon's cool, I want it. So here I'm trying to figure out what I can do to not kill it. Luckily it goes for a growl there, so I know that I'm going to be able to get away with one more pound as long as I don't crit. And here I'm just crossing my fingers. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. And it doesn't. So I'm in a pretty good spot here. I don't remember how much accuracy Hypnosis is actually supposed to have in Gen 1. But it's pretty good, apparently. So I figure there's really nothing else I can do to this thing. I guess I could disable it, but that doesn't really do anything, and it actually kind of leaves me in a worse spot. Because I think its moveset is like Water Gun and Growl right now, but if I disable Water Gun and it like runs out of growls or something, it'll just struggle itself to death. But I got Lapras, which is awesome. Like I said, I really like Lapras. It has good typing to my team of 1 right now. Unfortunately, I have no idea what to really name a LAPRAS. I don't know what to name a LAPRAS, so I just go kind of standard, I guess, and name it Nessie. Weird cut there, but we pack and now have Nessie up in the body. So let's just try to keep the good streak rolling with encounters. I'm feeling pretty good after that pickup. A Water Gun and Growl is, I'll say, a disappointing moveset, because that'll be nice, but even if Nessie just has to sit in the back until I get some better moves, I know it's pretty bulky. I know Water Ice isn't exactly like the greatest defensive typing, which I think is why Lapras is in PU in Gen 6. It's on like really low. But it has pretty good stats and stuff, so I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, apparently I'm cutting here. Apparently I need to cut there. I don't know if I'm gonna remember to do that, but whatever. Alright, so going back here, now that the Nuzlocke's actually on, we can get an encounter. And our second encounter for the Dynalocke is going to be that fabulous little OMASTAR. Like I said, I've used OMASTAR a couple of times. I think I would actually prefer Water Rock as a defensive typing over Water Ice. So kinda sorta wish I would've come here first, but that's okay. Also that Water Gun is doing nothing, and Horn Attack is doing far too much. But if that's how much damage I'm doing on a crit, like, I could wear this down, but is it worth it? Like, then I'm just gonna have 2 water types on the team, and neither of them are, like, great water types. OMASTAR gets better in later generations, because I think it gets sturdy. I'm trying to remember, I've used an OMASTAR recently in battles, but I think it gets sturdy in, like, spikes and stealth rocks and stuff, so... so seeing how non-existent that damage was, I really, like, don't have much of an option here. I have to try to disable and hope that it disables Horn Attack. But it's okay. I'm gonna keep trying to wear this thing down, because I don't particularly like giving up encounters if I don't have to. It's not obviously ideal for me, especially early in the game, because if I just run into one thing that's like way too overpowered, it's not really going to work very well for me. But I have it worn down pretty far, which is kind of cool. Horn Attack's only doing a 4 with a crit, so I can survive another 4 crits at least. But rather than have to do that, I'm going to put it to sleep and heal first. No, I'm just going to try to catch it from here. Sorry, like I said, it's been like a month since I've seen this, and I really wish I could have just used my live commentary. I might actually try to transition back into that at the next cut, I guess, but it's just, I can't even explain it. Like, I've never had this in an audio problem before, where like the microphone just kept like buzzing, I guess, randomly. I don't know, it's weird, and that's why I needed a new microphone, I guess. So here I'm just like still trying to whittle this thing down. But I also don't like want to use all of my Pokeballs, because I know I still have 2 more encounters coming up. Whatever the route is, in front of Viridian Forest and Viridian Forest itself. and seeing I only have 7 for 2 routes isn't super great. So here I just decided to kill it. Like I was saying, it's redundant typing. It's not really that great of a Pokemon anyway. If I was getting a fossil, I personally probably would have preferred Kabutops, because I use Kabutops more in my Let's Plays, or my playthroughs of it, I guess. So yeah, like I said, the first episode's probably not going to be super eventful, but thank you guys for sticking around if you've made it this far. And thank you guys for just watching this in general. I know I'm kind of just starting off as a PokeTuber here, but it means a lot with just getting any kind of support. So I checked the hidden item here because it's normally like a potion or something. And that calcium actually is going to prove to be like extremely vital for the beginning of the game. Obviously I'm not going to use the calcium because you can sell it for almost as much as a nugget, but having this little boost of money at the beginning of the game makes this so much easier. So while I can't even say I would have preferred that to be a rare candy because I'm so early in the game that it wouldn't have really mattered. So I could just go all out and buy 20 Pokeballs, but I just decided to be somewhat reasonable, buy 15, and very unlike me, actually save money when I leave from the Pokemart. But you know, I don't know what I'm gonna run into up here, so it's nice to have Pokeballs. And as you can see, Sigmund's actually like pretty good at catching Pokemon. I just need to get a little luckier. And here I have a Kangaskhan, which I'm excited for because I can't really say I've ever used a Kangaskhan. But I feel like it's also probably going to be one of those Gen 1 Pokemon that like doesn't get a move worth a damn until like level 40. While I love Generation 1, that is like one big problem I have with it is if you look up like level up movesets when you're doing a randomizer, I mean obviously the game didn't expect you to randomize, but this is before breeding and stuff like that, so all these Pokemon don't really even have like level up movesets really. I Kangaskhan might, but it very also easily could just only have Comet Punch and something else until like level 30. So I'm fucking terrified because I can't survive another Comet Punch if any one of those Comet Punches crits. I'm not trying to lose my fucking Sigmund right now, so I just hope Disable disables Comet Punch, and it does. And I'm like, okay, I stand a chance here. At least as long as he's disabled, I stand a chance. I may have to heal it before then, but... And then he has Rage as his other move. And Rage, 99% of the time, is the most fucking useless move in the game. But in this specific instance, it's actually terrifying because I'm trying to do chip damage. And I do not want my Sigmund to accidentally rack up his attack stat and then have Comet Punch be disabled or something. So since he's just spamming Rage because he can't do anything else, I'm just gonna try to keep putting him to sleep and try to do what I can. Unfortunately, pendulums apparently don't work on Kangaskhan's. So now I'm in a position where a crit Rage... Actually, I think Rage is only doing 3, so a crit Rage still would have only done 6, but I didn't want to chance it. Like, I would have lived there, but I didn't want to chance it. So now I realize that I just need to do damage and kill this thing because I'm not going to catch it. I was kind of hoping that would have left it at like 1 HP, but I just needed to take a chance there and do what I could. So I think the audio actually recovers here, so I'm going to stop this post-comm and switch back into my regular comm, a ZAPDOS. Oh my god. These encounters, though. Okay, how much damage am I gonna do? Because that determines if I can 5. God, I end up paralyzed. I have paralyzed heals on me. How much is the confusion before I even try to heal you up? Okay, that's actually really decent amount of damage. Alright, let's try to work this out. I really, don't want to use vulnerability. I do not like using both of my only healing items. And I outspeed when I'm not paralyzed, which is amazing. I don't want to use both, but I really do want to ZAPDOS, so... Let's go for one more confusion. Get you down there perfectly. Okay. Let's go. Get you past this sleep. I wasn't really gonna try for the ZAPDOS until I realized that I outsped as long as I wasn't paralyzed. I don't think 22 Pokeballs is enough, but I will give this as fair of a shot as I can. Alright, holy fuck! Oh my god. Okay. Was not expecting a ZAPDOS, and I was not expecting to actually catch a ZAPDOS. Sorry, honey, if I woke you up. Shoutouts to Miguel. Oh man, I still can't believe I actually caught that ZAPDOS. So this has been an interesting episode, and I guess this will be a good stopping point for episode 1. I will start the next episode with a little bit, well, I don't know if I want to start next episode with a grinding montage, or just try to get a little bit further into Viridian Forest, because I don't know how long this episode's actually going to be. Because it's up to 53 minutes, but that's also including how long it takes to edit the layout and stuff. So, you know, maybe I'll just try to get a little bit farther. Let's check this out for... I cannot believe I actually caught this. Thundershock control back. Let's at least try to pick up some items or something. I'm trying to think of what to do, because I don't want to get too far. You know what, let's just get to Viridian Forest. I can make it there. I'll do a little grinding montage, I guess, at the beginning of next episode, where I get everyone up to speed and stuff. Well, Sigmund's already level 9. He should be able to take on some people. I'm trying to decide if I actually want to battle that guy or not. I am a little nervous because I just remembered I don't have any healing items, so I guess, okay. Pidgey? I think you can take a Pidgey. Let's go. Like you against a Pidgey. Let's just make this easy. I will not be switching to ZAPDOS for every single battle, because I understand that that's a little unfair, but seeing as though ZAPDOS actually is one of my favorite legendaries like ever, I am extremely happy that it decided to join me right away. Alright, so Nessie and Tweety are both level 5 at Charizard. God damn it. How professional. Okay, so now I think Nessie can take over. Level 6. Oh, that's neutral actually. Oh, that was a crit. I think a regular one should still go. Good morning, baby. Good job, Lisa. 2 level up that battle. Alright, well, I got another battle in, but my girlfriend's up now, so that's an appropriate place to end this video. I guess I'll run back and heal. Yeah, I guess I'll run back and heal, and next episode we'll finish up Viridian Forest and do a miniature grinding montage, I guess, in the middle of the episode if I need to. And we'll definitely get through Brock next time. And depending on how that goes, I guess we'll judge it from there. So, if you like this episode, please drop a like, leave a comment letting me know what I can improve or what you liked, I guess. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.